Well, how's it going, everyone? My name is Miguel Fuentes, and today, excuse me, today I'm going to be doing a July reading wrap up. Got this, and I got my brand new Kindle white paper, and so I've been reading a lot of books lately. Uh, so the first book I want to talk about is The Story of Christianity by Joso L. Gonzalez. Story of Christianity, Volume 1, The Early Church to the Dawn of the Reformation. And I got the Volume 2 one too. Volume 1 is pretty interesting. Talk about, the early church and what happened. And basically, these two books are the church history books that I truly enjoy. Talked about the kings of France, the kings of England, the popes from the Catholic Church, and some events. Um, and it's pretty interesting because it talks about how the body of Christ grows and the persecutions that's going on throughout the history. In Volume 2 is the Reformation to the present day, like the 20th century. But these two books are pretty interesting. I love these two books. Couldn't find the single volume one. They were having two volumes, and I enjoyed them a lot. Get a chance to know church history, get to know key figures such as Martin Luther and John Calvin, John Knox, some of these people, and I truly enjoy these two books um, because I love church history. This book, I've been reading the introduction to quantum mechanics with a critical to chemistry by Lawrence Pauling and E. Bright Wilson Jr. This is by Dover Publishing. This book is pretty interesting about quantum mechanics. It's very nature and has very, very, very complex equations and stuff. And so I got to take calculus if I want to understand this a lot. But the context is very, very interesting. Uh, this is like the biggest, deepest science that I have ever read. Um, as you may know, quantum mechanics is the study how a quantum, let's see, is it basically the motion of matter and how these quantum size molecule, what's called little quantum matters move and stuff. And so it's pretty interesting. I love this book, so I highly recommend if you're into science and you can dive that in. Now, this is my Kindle White, small. I read. Let's see, I can put this thing up. I read, if I can find it. Oh, yep. Basic astronomy concepts and fasting, uh, key to receiving God's power in your life by Derek Prince. So these two, yeah, this one and this one. So I read these two books. It's pretty awesome. By the way, it's loving it, and I am very, very blessed by using this. I've been using this, reading 2 books, and I'm gonna say I love it. I enjoy it. Definitely, I may sell all these books, and switch it to this. Trying to get as much books as I can. Well, I'm just gonna keep it, but definitely want to get more books in this than shelves. So yeah, so that's my July reading wrap up. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again later.